Good afternoon, this is Brandon with Tadlock Roofing. I'm at 2606 Ravenwood Court. First thing I'd like to show you here is going to be the shingle condition. I am up on the two-story section, but we can show you here, as far as your shingles, there really is no adhesion left. They're not sticking anymore. Flexibility, there's a little bit left. It is bending, but it's starting to break. These shingles are definitely starting to dry out quite a bit. Now we've got a lot of spots throughout the roof where we've got tar that's been put in place to patch, and the problem with the roofing tar, you can see there's a lot of it down in this valley here in particular, is it's not going to hold up in the sun. It's already starting to dry and crack as it is, and once it starts to crack, it's going to allow water back into it, whatever it was protecting. We also have several spots, here's some here where we've got nail heads exposed. They've been tarred over, but you can see this is a kind of a perfect example of what the tar will do in the sun. It dries and cracks, and it's going to allow water down through those nail heads. You can also see on the back side here, there's a raised section here. And that's probably going to be where water has gotten up underneath those shingles, and they're actually curling, and it's probably gotten to the decking as well in those areas. Now, on the lower section, which I can't necessarily get to right at this point, but you can kind of see, if we come over here, you can see here there's quite a bit of tar and patching here that's been done, and it's really prevalent on every one of the lower sections here. Also further down where we've got our ladder where we went up, and then along the ridge of each one of these, you can see that there's been some patching, and there's some workmanship errors that I see with the ridge shingles that were put down. Let's see. Coming back up over here on the back side, one thing we've got lead boots up here on the top, but we also have, looks like there was a boot that was replaced down there at the end, and that is actually a rubber ringed boot. It is a multi-fit boot, and we don't use that type of boot anymore. We personally, Tadlock, it will tend to dry and in the sun and crack around the edge of the pipe and allow water down in. It really only holds up in the sun about 4 to 5 years, and then it'll start to fail. We actually use some different types of boots now. These are your lead style boots here, and they seem to be holding up well. Squirrels will sometimes get to them and eat them. And actually, we look right here, you can actually see where this one has been damaged. And you can see once it's opened up, you've got the pipe exposed, and you can see water can get right down in the side. It'll follow that pipe all the way down inside. And it looks like that's not the only one. I see several in other places. That one right there that's also been opened up. So, and coming over right here, we see there's actually been quite a bit of tar that's been put in this valley here. Starting here, running down, so I'm sure there's been some areas of concern, some leaks going on directly below this, and you can see it's already starting to dry and crack, and once it does, then whatever it was protecting, it's going to start letting water in. We've got some curling here on the back side. The sun is definitely attacking this side a lot more. These shingles are more dry and brittle over here. So again, my name is Brandon with Tadlock Roofing. Thank you.